I just got a ship. Yeah,
Welcome
a big ship. It's
to
an
the aUEC
industrial
vehicle
ship.
retrieval system.
We're gonna go pick it up. It's gotta go over to.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Good evening. How you guys doing out there? We're just doing a little bit of running around. Gonna go pick up a new ship and slap its paint on and fly it over here to Mick L5 New Icarus Station. And whoa, hello. Black screen. That's always very nerve-wracking when you see that. So I'm going to drive the Space Mercedes. Yeah, Origin. Love Origin's design language. I love the way this ship looks. This is the 315P. I bought it custom. So if you get on board with the monthly subscription and you're on for a year, you get a coupon at the end of the year for 20% off. And so I went in, and normally this ship is about $90, and I bought everything. Color exterior, I picked the color, I did the interior, I upgraded everything, food maker, coffee maker, everything, the whole 9 yards, sound system, the whole 9 yards, because they're all going to go live. And after I applied the coupon and used some store credits, it cost me absolutely nothing. The total charge after the coupon was $68 from like $88. So it was a really good deal. I couldn't say no. And this was one of my first ships. My first loves with Star Citizen was the Origin series. I started with a 100i. I upgraded really quickly to a 315p, this very ship right here. And now with the rack systems working, as you'll see here, I've got a SMG there. I've got a FS9, or no, that's a, I'm sorry, that is the Demeco Red Alert LMG. And this one is the, that's the, come on, P8 SC Red Alert. I also have a Coda pistol. Nothing says I love you like 50 caliber to the face. I have my Pyro RYT Bloodline multi-tool, and I have my Paramed medical device, coffee maker, sound system, food cooker, refrigerator, bed, picture frame, clock. This is just home away from home. This is my little, call it a Mercedes camper van. It's going to be my utility taxi. It always has been till I burned it up and started flying fighters around. But I found that this is much more relaxing. Introduce yourself.
My name is Astra. I am here to assist you with the ship's systems.
Thank you, Astra. So Astra is my other voice pack. It's a standard voice pack that comes with HCS voice packs. I'm just checking my calibration here. Okay, we're good. Power up the ship.
Commencing now. Stand by. All systems ready to go.
Hey, Juan.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm tired.
Why are you tired?
I worked all day.
Is that what you call it? You know you're on stream, right?
I figured.
You're on my stream. One Nut Supreme, everybody, has his own channel. He is a phenomenal YouTuber. Some of the best content you'll ever come across. He's very enthusiastic. That enthusiasm bleeds over onto the other people. He's just crazy enough to not play the meta and does awesome loadout videos, does awesome reviews of ships. I mean, and if you hear my voice on some of his stuff, that's because we get up to some stupid shit together, and that's just the god-awful truth we do. And One Nut actually is the inspiration for me going ahead and doing Old Salt Games here.
The heat's
So,
not going away.
say hi, Ashton.
It's not going away.
Drink some water. gave my kid some flaming hot chips, and he's like,
Oh.
"They're good." I'm like, "Then you can have them." And I was like, "They're hot." I'm like, "I told you."
Enjoy. Request a picture.
How's it
Yeah,
going?
right now I'm
Right away,
outfitting my
Commander.
retaliator.
Oh, you got a retaliator again?
Yeah, during my birthday stream, somebody gifted me 30 mil.
Why do I feel like I know who that somebody
It was
is?
not Darth.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Nope, wasn't me.
Oh, wow. Okay,
I only popped in to give him shit, and then I popped right out. I literally dropped a message on his stream, and because he was doing it at my fucking bedtime. Yes, I'm old, but I also have to work. I have to work. In my defense, you were doing a stream at 10 o'clock at fucking night my time. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. On a weekday.
And to be fair, you did tell us you're gonna stream all day and you didn't, so that was
Yeah,
also
I got
kinda...
busy.
Yeah.
I was doing
Right.
stuff.
Uh-huh.
I was doing stuff with the kid and shit.
Okay, fair point.
The ant shit is the most likely thing. All right, so I am on. We are live on stream. Just so you know, if you don't want anything on my stream, don't say it or depart chat. One of the two.
Copy that.
So I'm going to pick up my brand new acquisition. I just got a Starfarer with black paint job.
Hell yeah.
Hey, One Nut,
So,
you mind jumping to the party one chat? I want to ask you a question in somewhat private.
sure.
We'll be right back.
All right, so I'm not on my Discord, just for full disclosure. I'm currently on my org Discord because right now my Discord is just kind of me and two other people, and those two other people aren't even online. So I'm using this Discord. Anyhow, flying out there. This is a small modification, again, to my general gameplay loop. I'm typically just a combat pilot. I do a lot of bounties and whatnot, but of late I'm realizing that with the expansion into Pyro, bounties are only going to be combat piloting is only going to be one of the aspects of the Star Citizen universe that I'm going to have to be relatively versed in order to be successful. So according to CIG, and this is just what I've been able to piece together and what's been actually distributed as information on Pyro, it is a system 10 times the size from edge to edge of Stanton. And it has one single starbase, and it is a wreck. It's a derelict that was taken over by quote-unquote colonists. And it's basically has no law. It is a lawless place. And there are massive solar flares that damage your ship, shut down your shields, can damage your ship. There are no refuel and repair spots within Pyro, but there's a lot of resources apparently available, and there's going to be a lot of mission loops on the not so legal side. That being said, if I'm going to be traveling my happy rear end over to Pyro in my 600i when I pick that up in a week or two, taking the...
All right.
Taking
Actually,
the,
I'm probably going to mute myself for a second because I got to take care of some stuff here, but I'm not going to leave the chat necessarily.
taking the cue that there's going to be needing of refuel services.
Second. Did you guys figure out when you want the escorts for your big hauls from like all the shit?
Actually good on escorts. We got a bunch of people joining us tomorrow, and I think we're good. If we do need extra help, I'll DM you.
Okay. Do you know roughly what time you're doing it? Because I don't know if I'll even be.
Right now we're still kind of planning that out. We should know by the end of the night, I think. Like I said, if we do need help, I'll let you know.
Alright, cool. What are you doing? Like 2 C2s and a carrot?
I think it's just the one
We're only going to do
C2
one
and my
C2,
carrot.
one Carrack. It's going to be a single run. We're going to make a mad dash for it.
Cool. So you haven't finished filling up the second C2?
Oh, I'm almost done, but I've got to pick up a ship, so I have other priorities right now.
I got you.
Alright.
All right, I'm going to jump down into the streaming channel so that way if people come in there, they want to be part of the stream, I won't catch cross chatter and you guys don't have to keep leaving.
Okay. Cool.
All right, that being said, I'm sorry. Going to Pyro specifically is going to be primarily for me an adventure on what can I mine, what can I do, what can I participate in game loop wise. Well, I figure if I have a... All right, man, thanks. I appreciate you joining me on the stream, man. It's really awesome.
Oh, yeah. Of course
I really enjoy, you know, just so everybody knows, One Nut and I are friends outside of this game, and he's actually young enough to be my son, but he's probably one of my closest friends in game and outside in a kind of a, let's say, personal context. So yeah. I really enjoy spending time with him and gaming with him. We really gel together well. We talk well. I was just explaining to people though. I'm going to get your input on this. What we are preparing to do for Pyro. Why I've been practicing all the mining I'm doing. Why I've been trying to get all of these industrial service ships. Why I have just bought a Starfarer, which is a refueling ship. There's going to be one base, one star base in Pyro, and it's a derelict, and it's supposed to be like it's going to be like Grimhex on steroids, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so, I forgot what the station's called, but yeah, I think didn't we see that in some like IAE videos or something?
It's Cinder Station or something. Yeah, we saw
it.
Yes. It's Cinder Station or something such like that. It was at not IAE. It was at was it IAE? No, it was CitizenCon. It was CitizenCon last year.
Was it CitizenCon?
It was CitizenCon when they did all that video and everybody was jazzed and we were all watching it together. We were watching the Twitch stream when we were all in chat. So it's going to be 10 times the size of the current Stanton system from edge to edge. There is one refueling station in the entire system.
Oh my God!
That means enterprising young bucks like myself and yourself, and I'm lying on my behalf, but I'm being generous to you, because I am by and far not young. I'm an old goat, dude. Trust me on this one. We're going to be in there with mining ships, and we're going to be taking advantage of the resources that are available. Of course, we have to learn how dangerous Pyro is going to be, and apparently there's solar flares that are going to knock your shields down, shut your ship off. It's going to act like a disruptor or
EMP,
right? So it will disrupt your ship. It will physically damage your ship. Now, currently, I have not seen anything on the roadmap for the repairs. For the repair vessels. Yeah, they have two repair vessels that are in work. They're still not released yet. CIG hasn't released them yet. So that's going to preclude doing ship repairs. But fuel, I think, is going to be big business.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the thing. Let's think about this. Right now in Stanton, we have medical beacons, right? And what are they? What are they?
They're mainly traps.
9 times out of 10, right? So you go in there and you start flying around in a refueling vehicle, okay, which is not a cheap vehicle to own or operate. And people throw out beacons. Hey, I need fuel. I'm out of quantum. What do you think it's going to be?
Trap.
On the nose, my friend, on the nose. So therein lies the rub. What do we do? What do you think we should do? What should our tactic be? How should we approach this? Give me your thoughts on that.
So you're saying if you fly in with your Gemini, correct?
Yeah, the Gemini. I'd be flying around in my Gemini, and either by myself or have one of you guys in with me, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, definitely you need some kind of escort for one. Probably at least a dual fighter escort with proficient pilots, just in case. And probably if we're gonna go extreme, an Eclipse tailing behind.
Oh, I am nothing if not extreme, my friend. When it comes to defending myself, I am very aggressive. I will defend myself and my friends to no end. I mean, I will literally, I'll run to Port Ollie, pop out an Eclipse, and go after somebody just because they shot at my friends, right? They started PvP. We've done this. That's how I know what I'm capable of, right? So my general thought on this is, okay, so we train up on the general industrial side of the gameplay loops, because let's face it, we're not the best PvP pilots. We're not the worst. We're both relatively decent pilots, but we're not Avenger 1 level by and far. We're not even LC level, right? Or Big Sauce level.
No, not even close.
But we can hold our own, and we don't walk away crying our eyes out when our ships get blown up because we're not as good as the other pilot, right?
No.
We accept, hey, you're going to die. This is part of the gameplay loop right now. It is what it is. So if we go into this with eyes open, hold on one second. I'm going to request a landing here.
Okay.
Request landing.
Requesting landing platform.
I appeared literally on top of New Babbage Spaceport. I had to fly straight down and kind of to an angle.
Yeah, I had to do that with my tally just now, actually.
Where are you at?
Right now I'm at Crusader. It was probably about 15 minutes ago when I went to go buy the weapons. I replaced the torpedoes and the Retaliator and got some weapons for a Valiant, because I bought a Valiant in game 2. So, but right now I'm on Orison at Cousin Crow's getting components.
I have requested landing 2 times using my key shortcuts, and New Babbage is being not nasty to me. They're not giving me a landing. Whoa! Somebody just targeted me. Whatever. I'm in my space, Mercedes. I don't give a crap. I'm gonna try it with the Moby Glass now. This is not a bug; it's a feature.
I think I might even start streaming here in a little bit.
Sounds like a fun plan.
Oh yeah, I got new ships I bought at the end of my stream, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna take these out. Oh, by the way, I bought a mole.
You did not. I was gonna pick one up.
Yeah, I didn't buy. It's all in-game credits right now, but.
Oh, I know what you're saying. I was gonna pick one up myself, but so it's not rented. You purchased it at over in Lorville or something, right?
Yes. I bought it over at New Deal.
Okay, in Lorville, as a matter of fact, that's New Deal's in Lorville. What's that one? Astro Armada is in Area 18, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Red Monster SC on YouTube has the best guides, literally the best guides for mining right now. I can tell you, if you go to his website or even find his YouTube channel, follow his guides on how to lay out the lasers, you'll win every time. But it needs 3 people, dude. That ship is it's too much for one person.
I bought it mainly thinking of my buddy Ben and my buddy Jared. Like, we can multi-crew mine. We can all fucking mine together in the same ship. They're like, hell yeah, let's do it.
Sure.
So, and anytime any of us want to just go out and mine, but we don't want to fly multiple ships, I got them all. Let's do it.
Well, see, that's the thing, too. Like, we did last weekend with Rico and Sergeant Tittles. We were all out flying around. Yumi and Tittles were in Prospectors. And Rico's flying around in a mole, and he's jumping from the pilot seat to the main turret right underneath the pilot seat. And then we came across that humongous rock, and he was like, okay, we need 3 lasers on this.
Yeah, it was that gold rock, right?
Yeah, it was that gold rock. So we all jumped out, we ran over, and we all manned turrets. We parked our prospectors, and we ran over. So it doesn't preclude the fact that you can't single-person mine in a mole. It's just hard.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more tedious.
A little bit? You're being nice, man. I mean,
but,
thank you.
You're being very polite here.
By the way, I have about 15 to 20 SCU of Quantanium in my Carrack.
What? You found that much Quantanium?
Yes.
Okay, so
I found a rock almost completely pure of Quantanium on Lyria.
how did you crack it? With your... Oh, shit.
With
What
a
happened?
spear.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Warning, you are blocking.
Oh, no. Somebody just landed their... Somebody just appeared their fucking Cutlass Black on top of my... Oh, my God.
On your Mercedes?
Yes. It just appeared.
You love when that happens.
No, I don't.
Oh, I forgot to claim my ships before I put
Hang
my...
on 1 second. That was on stream, too. That was caught on stream. I was literally sitting in my ship trying to repair it. I was getting ready to get out of my seat, and then all of a sudden there's a Cutty Black on top of me.
Didn't know you were in your ship.
In my ship, and there's all of a sudden a Cutty Black on top of me.
Wow.
And, of course, I got to check and see. I bet you I lost my armor. No, I did not. It came with me. Holy crap.
Yeah, because you died in Armistice.
Good. It came with me. So everything in the ship, there was nothing valuable in the ship. Thank goodness. So that sucked. That was a thing. Wow. I'm going to have to watch that. I'm going to go back and watch my video of that because that was wow. I mean, literally all of a sudden, boom, there's a ship on top of me and it's going blah, 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 and everything's bouncing around and the graphics. You could see the interior of the Cuddy and then kaboom, my ship blows up.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucked. Yeah, it sucked bad. So I'm getting re-geared up. I lost all my ammo. No, all my ammo's still attached to my armor. God, this PES is nice. All right, so that is definitely a problem. That was definitely a problem.
Something more singular. Feel better just by being here. Already taking an important step with Frosty Hyperfrost.
I just realized I have video evidence of that happening that I can submit.
Oh.
Yeah. Fudge knuckles. Man, that sucked.
Welcome to the aUEC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle
Screw this, I'm
selected.
taking the
Your vehicle
cutter.
has been delivered to the following locations. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
That over. Open OBS.
Oh, yeah, man. I love this, the setup on the OBS, and I've got some really nice stuff from Stream Elements. By the way, not at all being sponsored by Stream Elements, but if you're a streamer and you want free shit, you need to go over there and check it out. It's really nice. It's completely editable and customizable, and they've got some really great stuff for nothing. Hell, they even help get you set up for merchandise. They help you get set up for, and I already have merchandise because I have the radio station, but they help you get set up for everything, getting tipped through your PayPal, the whole 9 yards. It's really great. You guys should check it out. If you plan on streaming or if you are a streamer and you're not using Stream Elements, you should. And that's my good deed for the day. Anton Pedovan. Where's my... Oh, there it is.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
So the light in the cockpit in the cutter, I have to turn it off every time. It's too bright while you're flying. Launch.
Ascending to 30 meters. Retracting modules. Handing you the con. Retracting docking modules.
Landing gear up.
Request departure.
Handing you the con. Affirmative.
Request departure.
That's affirmative,
Please
Commander.
proceed to assigned landing bay. You are clear to launch.
Alrighty, Chief, I am live as well.
Most excellent. So this is kind of like a dry run for what we're going to do tomorrow. We're going to have 2 streams running. Kind of don't want to give a lot of details away because you never know who's watching and what they might get up to with the information that they can glean from the stream, but it's harder for them to react to real-time things going on as they're watching. You know what I'm saying? Because there's that
Thank
slight
you.
delay.
Please visit again.
So,
Yeah.
you know, in general, I did speak about our basic plan, having fighter escorts, scout, Marines on board, you know, fully armed to the teeth, armored to the core, and we're going to make a mad dash for it. I just didn't say where we're going to make a mad dash to, and I didn't say how we were going to do it, which I will not.
Yeah. But it should be a fun time nonetheless.
Oh, it's going to be a butt pucker. I'm going to tell you this much. You have 20 units of Quantanium inside that thing. Do you know how much that's worth?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, 4 units of Quantanium is 100,000 Alpha UEC. 5 times that, man. That's $500,000 just in 20 single SCUs.
Hell yeah.
Wow, man. Mind
Picking up
blown.
a Scorpius in game today. Sweet. Sold your second Carrack load, 1.1 mil. Damn. It's a nice haul.
Is that what you just calculated your total load to be?
No, somebody in chat saying they sold their second load of their Carrack.
Yeah. Oh, they loaded up their Carrack with mining, and it's
Yep.
1.1 mil. See, that's what we're talking about. That's what we were talking about on what was it? 2 weeks ago when we were talking about mining and picking it up. I calculated out one full C2 should be 2.1 mil. A Carrack is 100 SCU less, so 1.1 mil really kind of lines up, especially if you're just picking up all your ores and not being picky. That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Great job, guys.
Also, I forgot to mention, my last stream, I was talking to my buddy Ben in Discord, and somebody actually gifted him about 20 mil credits too. The same person who gifted me 30 mil gifted my buddy Ben 20 mil, so he can go out and try a bunch of new ships and stuff.
Wow.
Find his preferred game loop. And right now he's really liking like bounties and stuff. He got up to MRTs already, and he's just blasting.
That's pretty awesome, dude. That's very awesome. Okay, so my video's a bit off. I gotta resize my video. I'm gonna pause my stream. Hold on 1 second.
So obviously, first we are starting here with the Retaliator, because who doesn't like launching torpedoes at 10 mil out at hammerheads? I don't know anybody who doesn't. So,
Hey, man, you're talking my language right now. Torpedoes at long distance. You're talking my love language. Stop! You're making me horny.
Yeah, Chief practically invented that.
I put in. I know I'm a little off of meta here because everybody likes the Seeker 9s. I like Typhoon 9s. I'm having really, 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 really good luck with IR torpedoes lately, especially when I sub-target engines.
Okay,
And...
now you can go wash your mouth out with soap.
It's just. So I've been having really good luck with them. Well, I have a 100% hit rate with them right now.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to defend my stand on infrareds or on EMs over infrareds. Oh shit! You just 30K'd. You are kidding me.
I was in your server, I guess, because I just 30K too.
Wow. Okay. So welcome to Star
6 minutes
Citizen.
in the stream. 6 minutes in the stream, and
I've
30K.
been on a half an hour, dude.
So should I watch OSG or OneNut? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Doesn't matter, man.
It doesn't really matter.
If you watch mine, you can see me land an Origin 315P at New Babbage, and then while I'm there in my Moby Glass trying to repair my ship or refuel my ship and then get out of my chair, somebody spawns a fucking Cuddy Black on top of my ship in the hangar.
6 minutes in, yep.
And blows me up. It was wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta back out of the game completely.
You know what? We'll launch into a server together. I'll invite you to a party.
Okay, let me get back into the game real quick. So my stream is like, I'm gonna put it in.
And I remember to go ahead and I'm watching OneNut, and I'll mute your stream because I hear you on Discord 5 minutes before I hear you in the stream, and it's annoying.
Oh, it's not that delayed, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's like about a minute and a half, 2 minutes, depending upon your internet connection. Now, if his internet connection is extremely slow, it can be as much as 5 minutes.
It also depends on the latency you choose on your stream on YouTube as well.
Fair. I choose the standard latency because I'd prefer not to overload the stream and get kicked off by YouTube. So
yeah, I sit at a low latency, only because I'm upscaling mine to 1440, so I can't go to ultra low latency.
Well, I'm not upscaling crap. I am not utilizing any of that. I wanted to test my video card system performance, and right now I'm averaging 72 frames per second playing Star Citizen, or up until this point, and this is at full resolution to my native screen, and it's awesome. I mean, the new patch is really, really smooth so far, knock on wood. So I'm in the menus. You're in the PU still. It says you're in the PU. Really? Yeah. I think it's kind of delayed. So here, hold on.
Because I sent you a party invite.
Sent you. There.
All right, I'll join you. There we go.
So I'm gonna jump in on you because it says you're in the PU, and it says you're on a server with 98 people.
Interesting. Yeah, because I'm at the menu right now.
Okay, so it won't allow me to join you because that was your presence on the 30K server. Gotcha.
Just load us into a server and we'll be good to go.
Roger.
Yeah, it's a delay after the 30K.
Loading in.
Yeah, correct.
Yep.
That's what Chad said.
I am loading the game right now. What?
I was in transit. I was in Quantum in a cutter, in a Drake cutter when the 30K hit.
I literally just booted up my fucking Retaliator too.
Jesus. So I'm trying to run to New Babbage. This is my second attempt to go to New Babbage to get my Starfarer and slap the new paint job on it and park it over at MiC L5.
Yeah, right now, basically the ships I'm going to be throwing over at PO, and then once I'm done tonight, I'm going to throw everything over at MiC L5. It's nice being over at MiC L5. Nobody's fucking there.
Don't forget nobody's there, but don't forget what we need to do. We need to test out the Fury carrier thing. I have a Starfarer now.
Oh.
I have a Starfarer now.
And for some reason, I still have a Fury, even though I don't own one.
Well, yeah, we can take the fuel pods off and we can test it.
lovely. That would be hilarious. You know, you were talking about pyro, right?
Yeah.
And
I
you
was
go to
just
a
thinking
refuel
that.
beacon, and we
Right.
just make sure it's a trap. Let's say we have 2 starfarers there. You have one with actual fuel, one
And
that's
one
just
with
fighting
Furies.
Furies. You know.
Does anybody want to
The one
send
on your
a party invite my way?
cheese party lead?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me get down here.
Yeah, one nut Fury. I like that. But yeah, and then like if it does end up being a trap, just like just TIE interceptor just coming.
So Chief, how come you got a Starfarer? I thought you didn't like it, or was that somebody else?
Must have been your boyfriend because it wasn't me.
I don't have a. You know what? Come on, man.
So somebody said I can do a UE.
Why do I wait?
And
I'm
no
just
shit,
giving
there
you
is
shit,
an
man. Come
exit
on.
back.
Oh,
out
I
here.
know. I shouldn't have caught on that. My bad.
No, it's okay. No, I not against, and I, as I was explaining earlier on my earlier iteration of the stream before the 30K, and no, One Nut and I were talking, when Pyro goes live, there's one station in the entire system. And there's the only one place to get fuel, only one place to get repairs, and that's Cinder Station, I believe is the name of it. I could be wrong, but it's a
I think
single
it is.
station, right? And so I'm thinking we're going to be able to basically go into Pyro and start selling fuel because people are going to get stuck.
Stranded.
Yeah, because
Essentially,
it's 10 times. Let me reiterate this yet one more time. It is 10 times the size of Stanton from edge to edge, from one planet on the farthest outside ring to the outer edge of its orbit. It is 10 times the size of Stanton. There's only 4 planets.
And
There
there's not
is
that
one
many
station.
quantum points to go through either.
Right. Exactly.
I'm assuming that one station is going to be a hotspot for PvP
Welcome
type stuff, so
to the
it's not exactly going to be
it's
secure.
looking like Grim Hex on steroids, bro.
Oof.
Yeah, Grim Hex is pretty rough, but this place is going to be no law whatsoever. The entirety of the entire.
I'm
and I
sorry.
got fucking
That vehicle is
fined
currently impounded.
50,000 Alpha UEC because somebody appeared their vehicle on top of my 315. Suck my crack.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage currently impounded.
Frustrating. But anyway, the problem is again we have we're going to have a large system, solar flares. People are going to get stranded. They're going to run out of fuel. I figure we might as well start learning.
Yep.
If you need help with that, fine, I can
Your
transfer
insurance
your money
claim has
since
been
you
sent.
helped me out too. That way you don't have to feel it.
Oh no, I already bought it. It's already purchased. It was purchased as an
Your
actual
vehicle
ship.
has been moved to our storage facility.
No, I'm talking about
get
that
it.
fine you got slapped with.
Oh,
If
no,
you need help with that.
No, I don't. I was sucked my crack. I was mad. I'm mad more than anything. Now, is it? Who is the?
We were literally just talking about escorts for the Starfarer. Like if we are going to refuel things in
Yep.
Pyro, we are going to run some kind of escort of like probably 2 fighters and then hell maybe even instead of a tally, like right there we'll probably do an eclipse
Please
way
visit
out in
us
the
again.
distance. That way
Goodbye.
we can start sending torps running stealth because I don't care what anybody says, stealth freaking works, especially in PvP, 100%.
It
I
does.
mean,
It does.
That was established a long time ago. I don't know why
Yes, it
people
was.
still chew on that.
Oh no, nobody said that. I'm just pointing it out because
I gotcha.
Oh man, you have the video evidence of us ending 3 ships with eclipses. I mean, come on.
of course my retaliator's all the way out of freaking New Babbage. All right, I'll just take my saber to orbit and claim my retaliator out at PO.
That might take a minute.
Oh yeah, I know it'll take a minute.
So somebody
I get out?
gifted me a ship. How do I claim it? Do I have to go to my RSI account?
Yeah. Like if yeah.
Where is it?
You
In
might
my
even have-
inbox?
It might be in your hangar.
No, I
Then you
checked
just
my
gotta-
hangar. It's
You
not
have
in
to
my
go
hangar.
to your email
Yeah.
And accept
Yeah.
the gift from the email.
Oh,
And
my,
then after
my,
that-
my email.
Yeah, your email that's linked to your RSI account.
Okay, here
And
it is.
accept
I
the
got it.
gift from here.
Claim
Yeah.
gift.
What they
There we
gift
go.
you?
They didn't gift me anything. I bought it. Miss Starfarer tanker with lifetime insurance.
Oh, so you gray marketed it?
Oh, yes. Lifetime insurance. Kiss my ass. Oh, I love it. Yes, it's done.
Hydrogen.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about that cockpit view.
I
though.
thought
I know that's usually
they
Eh.
right for you.
patched that teleport because I knew about that teleport and it hasn't worked for me in a while.
What
Which
teleport?
one?
The one where like if you go to Cousin Crow's, you walk kind
Oh,
of
they did. They
past the
patched.
tanks or
They
whatever.
patched the roof. They did. They patched the hole.
Yeah.
I went looking for it when when I saw the video. It's not there, and I fell to my death. Just saying.
You find out the hard way, huh?
Distortions.
I learned that I don't have
Retaliator
wings,
with
yes.
all distortions on. So full distortions on the man turrets. The single best distortion platform in the game. Ooh.
Yeah,
don't give me ideas, brother.
I would not
because I will
argue that.
do it.
I would not
Dad,
argue that.
get away
point.
from my feet. Those are my pedals.
That's also the reason why is right now the Tally is the toughest ship in the game. It has the most structural hit points than any other ship. I mean, you can you can take a pounding in that thing.
Oh yeah, it's got the most hull HP in the game.
And its turrets cover pretty much all the directions.
Yeah. The thing that bugs me about it, and like the hull HP does kind of negate that, but it only has for as
Your
big of a
insurance
ship
claim
that it
has
is,
been
it
sent.
only has two size 2 shields.
Keep in mind, it's really, really, really outdated too.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is kind of outdated. But no, as far as Striker, you asked about the cockpit for the MISC. Okay, so
Yeah.
you have to give and you have to take. It's the only game in town for refueling right now, and it will it will be the only game in town that, as far as I know, I've been kind of scouring through all of the industrial style ships, and it looks like MISC is the only real industrial ship manufacturer. I mean, as far as RSI has created ships so far, or
Yeah,
concepts.
it's MISC and Argo for the most part.
Yep. That's
Connie,
it.
enough said. 100%. I love the fucking Connie.
Yep. That is correct. So right now, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I feel like
Vehicle
when
selected.
the
Your
Vulcan
vehicle
comes
has
out,
been
that might
delivered
also
to the following
refuel.
locations.
Did he just Vulcan? I might be wrong though.
Oh yeah, isn't the Vulcan
yeah.
like repair and refuel?
It's supposed
Yeah.
to be
Aegis
repair
ship, too.
and light refuel. Yes, it's light repair, light refuel. But again, they're gonna they already have the Starfarer out. It's already out.
Yeah.
It's already in play. When are they gonna release the next?
I don't
Aegis
think we
ship.
know anything about Vulcan
Yeah.
or anything like that.
The Vulcan hasn't even been seen in like as a model on display. Yeah.
So,
So-
my point. It's the only game in town, and there's a little give and take. So I
Upside down Corsair at Port Ollie, just right above the freaking strut.
oh yeah, that is absolutely the best.
What is Quantanium? It is the most profitable thing you can mine right now.
Not
but
to
it
mention
is
the riskiest.
Yeah, it's also the riskiest because it has a it's unstable. So you have to once you get that first slight amount of Quantanium, you have 26 minutes to get it back to port and refine it before kaboom.
Okay, so the lore
Please don't
behind
crash,
it
please don't
is
crash.
the ore is refined into quantum fuel, and that's why it's so unstable. It has a lot of energy in it, and it's what fuels all of our spacecraft to fly really fast from one side of the star system to the other. So Quantanium is the raw material that makes quantum fuel, just FYI.
Now, when we're able to jump from Stanton to Pyro via jump points,
Yep.
is that going to use quantum fuel, or will we have
Yes.
a whole other like? Oh, it will use quantum fuel.
It will, according to the lore,
Sorry, I
the
bumped my mouth.
jump points are you have to run a jump point with a modified quantum engine that has to have special emitters on your ship. The Carrack, those two little fins on the side of the Carrack in the back, those are actual quantum emitters for jump points.
Oh, that's what I thought. I always wondered what those were.
Yeah, those are quantum emitters. They're for jump points, so it will use quantum fuel. How much?
And a lot of
I
it.
don't know. Well,
Probably.
I don't know. I
I
really,
think
also-
it depends on the drive you have. I think it also depends on how much fuel you have and how big your tanks are. But
yeah.
Are jump points? I know that way back when in one of the previous, what are called, like the Citizen Con, they showcased somebody going through a jump point. I'm assuming that's the one where you kind of got to fly your ship carefully, otherwise it gets.
I would assume that we're not
into
going to be
space.
piloting at all. It's going to be like a wormhole, and it's going to make you're going to go through twisty space and shit like that. I don't think that any pilot is good enough to fly a randomly twisting tunnel at that speed. Now, then again, I don't know if they sped up the video for purposes of showing and showcasing, and it's going to be a much slower transition. But at the speed they were going, I'm one dead motherfucker. That's all I'm going to say.
yeah, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, Quantanium is really hard to find. Like the 3% spawn rate is pretty much accurate across the system. I got lucky enough to get like 15 SCU worth of Quantanium off of one rock. That was, dude, I don't know. I'm not questioning it. It's awesome. So let's go from there. It's
One
nice.
does not question the Star Citizen gods.
Yep. I will completely claim that as streamer RNG.
Streamer.
Yeah, dude, and I'll tell you, Boom was a straight up goat when I came to that, because I was already pretty much filled when I found the Quantanium, and I grabbed a little bit of it and I took it back, and Boom's like, all right, add me to party.
Please
I'll
proceed
stay
to
here and mark
assigned
it so you can
landing
scoop the rest of it up. I'm like,
You are clear
sweet.
to launch.
So I flew it back really fast, started refining it, and I flew back. Well, Boom was just sitting there. He's literally just sitting there in his retaliator, just lighting it up. And he just stayed there until I came back. And I came back, I scooped it all up, and I flew it back. I filled up all my cargo just off of that one rock.
32
After scooping up a little bit.
32
Correct.
SCUs. Wow.
Correct.
Wow. Okay, I'm still processing 32 SCUs of Quantanium.
It was
Wow.
yeah, it was pretty much Quantanium. I think I might have to take back what I said. I don't think it was 100% Quantanium. I think it had a little bit of barrel in it too. But still.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Let me
still,
cry
it was
you
a
fucking
good.
river. Hold on.
Thank you. Please
Still.
proceed again.
I was like, oh.
I mean, one SU of Quantanium gives you a bunch of money, so 32 of that, it's like,
Yeah, it's 25K per SU.
Yeah, we did the rough calculations. He's sitting on basically 500,000 Alpha UEC in 20 SCU worth of refined materials. And that is a fraction of what goes into the Carrack at 500 and what? 60?
It's 456.
456, yeah.
456. So, yeah.
Ooh, I need some Front Green.
Yeah, I think the only ship that ventures in the 500 range is the Hercules.
That's a 690,
Maybe the
692. The Drake, I'm sorry, the Caterpillar, it pushes into the 500 range.
Oh, okay.
The,
So the Hercules actually pushes in the 600 range. Okay.
almost 700. It's 696, 692,
0.9 mils.
696.
I hope you enjoy that
Nice.
Scorpius. The Scorpius is a nice ship, especially if you have a gunner. You can just obliterate ship with that damn thing. I am in the wrong freaking menu. Oh my god. I went to my Moby Glass to grab my Soylent Green.
Uh-huh.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Wait,
and
to
Hunger
grab
does
what?
that to you.
My Soylent Green. And then I drop it because I hit F1. God damn it.
Smooth move,
I'm just whipping everything, dude.
Hold a sandwich while you have your Moby glass up? Come on.
No,
bro.
you drop it on the ground. when you pull out your Moby glass.
Yeah, if you're holding something in your hand and you go to your Moby glass, you drop what you're holding. Fucking awesome.
Well, don't hold a grenade and then get for Moby glass then.
Hey man, it's better than what used to happen in the Marines, man. I mean,
Did we
the
kill enough
grenades
time
would
to
stick
grab
to
my
your
tally?
hands.
I hope we killed enough time to grab the tally. I know it's been kind of a long start. We're 25 minutes in. I haven't done shit, and no, we still got 3.5 minutes. Let's take out the Valiant then.
Well, the 30k didn't help you.
Yeah,
So
30K
you can't really.
did not help. He's right.
Yeah, the 30k didn't help. But we'll take out the Valiant. We'll do some MRTs and stuff with that, and some shit with it.
Gladius.
Because I have not flown a Gladius in a minute.
Wait, you have, well, you have sticks, so you might be able to actually do MRTs in a Valiant. I can't do MRTs in Gladius. I can do LRTs, but not MRTs.
I can do MRT.
If you combine Cruise and Synergy, you get the best. But really?
Wait, say that again?
Say what,
If you
huh?
combine Cruise and Synergy, you get the best buffs. Like Cruise Lux and a Synergy for like a drink, you'll get like good buffs. Like really?
Nice.
Cool.
I'll have to try that. I'll keep that in mind. I'll have to try that.
Basically, if you turn into a cannibal, you get the best buffs. That's good to know.
Hell yeah.
So everybody's wondering where all these, these cloned corpses go.
It just clicked, Chief. Oh shit! Someone just smacked into the station. Either they flew to the range or something smacked.
Wait.
Dear.
Let me revel in this for a little bit because I love when people do stupid shit. Because when I do it, it's horrible.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh,
What happened?
Somebody
So-
flew an ollie.
Yeah, somebody flew an ollie. Go loot no, I'm not gonna loot their body. I'm trying to get out there. That's how you get all your gear.
You ain't wrong.
I'm not worried about looting people. I'm not a loot goblin. I use what I buy. That's pretty much it. So let's finally grab
Watch their
the
spawn point be on the other side of the galaxy, or not the galaxy, but the sector.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
Let's grab a
their
group
spawn
power.
points at New Babbage. They're like, fuck. Oops.
So, if you guys are curious, what I am running on my Gladius right now is I'm running a meta repeater build. I'm running all Panthers, and then I am running 8 Task Force 1s and 2 Viper 3s. My shields
sweet.
are FR66, and I have a Voyage Quantum Drive. The power plant and coolers are stock, if you're curious. But, yeah.
That's a sweet
All right.
loadout, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
Is that on the Valiant or the
Yes,
Retaliant?
it's on the Valiant.
Valley.
Nice.
And yes, we can confirm that a Valiant is more maneuverable than a standard Gladius. And
Yes.
the data is on Urkel. It is 1,800 kilograms lighter than a standard Gladius, and it shows
Okay.
when you're flying it.
Especially in Atmo. It really helps.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, that new flight
Obstructed
model
my
apparently is going to be really bad for the Gladius and Atmo. It's because Gladius is not very aerodynamic, really.
Guess we're going to yellow.
I was under the impression the Gladius is one of the more aerodynamic ships in the game in general.
I don't know why, but like, it used to
If
fly
you
really
look at
nice
it,
in
the wings
Atmo,
are
but
too
now it flies
stubby.
like it flies like shit in Atmo now.
Yeah, the wings are too stubby. The flight surfaces, the control surfaces are too small. It is a thin atmosphere, high atmosphere fighter, but it's
Drop
in
one
thick
more
atmo,
time.
you're screwed.
Hmm.
But the Arrow, on the other hand, and the Saber, those are atmo fighters.
Yeah, I should try that. Yeah, Saber, Arrow is really nice in Atmo too.
Yeah.
But can we also talk about how well the Band of Defender flies in Atmo?
So that's not going to last much longer because when the real flight model comes in, the Banu Defender is going to rely on bottom thrusters to stay in the air. It has no atmospheric
Small.
control
Really?
surfaces. So yeah,
I'll try it.
it's gonna suck.
So I guess Task Force have the largest blast radius out of any missile smaller than size 5.
Yes, they do. That's why I use them. 16 of them on my arrow.
Ooh.
Not only are they faster, they have a larger blast radius. They detonate farther away from your target, so they're guaranteed to hit something. They have the highest damage rating of all size 1s, if I remember correctly, by a slight margin. I think it's like 1 or 2% higher than most. And frankly, they're the most accurate in the size 1 category.
Interesting.
Quantum drive is
All right.
on.
Also, these dual stage triggers on the VKBs,
You like it, huh?
oh my god. I don't have to mess around with switching all my weapons over to a single freaking fire group no more.
So you're doing a hawk.
Well, yeah, because of the EMP
The
and
EMP.
stuff like that.
Yeah, you can't use a dual stage with the EMP. You got to switch it to a different button.
Yeah.
Because I've actually caused my hawk to shut down because I didn't regroup it, and I tried to fire all my
Flag.
weapons, and
Valiant.
yeah,
Hornet.
died.
We'll take on the Hornet first.
Is now off.
Arrow has ridiculous damage. Yeah. The arrow for me, like I don't know. There's days I prefer the arrow over the other light fighters, but there's other days where I'm just like, I can't fly this damn thing.
So I split the difference, and I fly the Hornet Ghost fully loaded out, and I get as much, if not more, firepower than the arrow and the beefiness of the Hornet, the
Decent.
hit
All right.
points and
Let's
the
try out this
shield.
task
So
force.
yeah, it's better.
Oh, arrow missiles. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Arrow ship. Yeah, well. Man, I tell you what, CIG and Chris, they did an awesome job on the visuals. This is just every time I fly down to a planetary surface, I am re-impressed with the beauty of these graphics.
Ooh. Let him fall to his death.
Yeah,
Nah,
the
I
art
don't
department knows what they're
plan
doing.
on it.
Yep.
Ooh, man, I missed the Gladdy. I haven't flown this thing in a bit.
Yeah, it's a little Yankee sometimes. You got to be careful, though. You forget how maneuverable it really is. And you're going to overcompensate.
Ooh, speaking of
Yes,
which, that got
Especially
close.
especially if you've been flying a big ship all this time for
Yep.
however
Yep.
long.
Oh, poor people. When
So
the
I
new
did
flight
switch
model
out
hits,
some of my
man.
springs on here.
Okay.
So I still have the heavy springs on my throttle hand, but I put out the medium springs on my like pitch and yaw. So I have a little. I felt like I was struggling a little bit
Sure.
with how heavy the springs were for at least aiming. But now that I swapped them out to the medium springs, I'm like, oh shit! All right, let's try out these task force on this
As
putty.
requested.
Let's
Please proceed to
let's
sign
fly by
landing
him here a little bit. We sub-targeted his engine.
Deploy landing gear.
And
Lowering
missiles
gear.
away.
Landing gear down.
His engine is red.
Yeah.
Oh, his
task
wings red
force.
too.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty, man. That's why I love them.
Engine is gone. I gotta put my my input overlay on. I keep forgetting to do that. So for those curious, the new ships. Yeah, I figured that. I mean,
Initiate automatic landing.
they still blasted a
landing
wing pretty
enabled.
good, but I do have another contact. I think these are just the guys that I
One
saw dead.
moment, please.
But the new ships I'm talking about, like for the title and the thumbnail and stuff like that, they're just new ships I bought in game. They're not like no new ships. If anybody wanted me to clarify, they're not like brand new in-game ships or anything like that. All right. I'll tell you one thing too. This Omni throttle feels really, really like
Natural.
Yes, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, because your hand is laying flat and it feels like an actual HOTAS, but it still gives you the full range of control of a stick. That's what I love about it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. You know they work because the EM dropped and his shields will stay down because he has no power. Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out for it. But right now I'm out of task force, so we're gonna smack some shit with my Vipers.
This is interesting. Apparently, I never messed with my Vanny loadout. Okay.
Hey, Aoshan. Thanks again for the credits, brother.
Again, for anybody watching my stream, the guy you're hearing talking mostly is One Nut Supreme from his YouTube channel. He is streaming simultaneously with me. So if you're an OSG guy or gal, head on over, give him a like, watch his stuff, subscribe, give him some love from me, okay? Not that way.
Oh
Not
yeah,
that
I'm
kind of
making
love.
good use of it. I'm making good use of those credits already. I bought this Valiant with those
Welcome
credits, and I'm having
to
some
the
good fun with it.
ASOC
I'm gonna take out the
vehicle retrieval
Retaliator here in a little bit and do some. We're gonna do like a group ERT with it, and we're gonna have some fun.
For the latest updates on ship
Let's prep these
availability
Vipers.
and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
What's up, kiddo? Yes, I am streaming. You want to say hi?
Please visit us again.
Here.
Goodbye.
Go to the camera. Say hi.
Hi,
No,
YouTube.
go to the camera and say hi, you doofus.
Hi, YouTube.
There you go.
Hey, Ashton.
But
Chief said hi.
I said hi too. Thanks for noticing. I'm just
Striker
kidding.
said hi too.
It's all good. It's all good.
All right, what do we got? We got a
Uh,
couple Avengers, an Aurora, and a Cuddy Black. We'll sub-target that.
So I jumped out of the game so I can get my
Chad
claim,
says hi too,
my
kiddo.
new gift. My stream is on Be Right Back right now.
There we go. Missiles away. Oh, we got a good hit on him.
Killage, where are you?
He's just flaring right now. Oh, he's derping. Oh, there he goes. Now he's moving. There we go. All right, shielded down. Power to shields. Disengage. Shields back up. Power to boost.
Man. This game truly
Alright.
deserves the title, Screenshot Citizen.
Oh, I lost him.
You're losing frames.
No. It's just so gorgeous. You could take a
Oh.
screenshot of it and slap it up on your desktop, and it's just absolutely fabulously gorgeous. The art, the design, the execution, the rendering, it's phenomenal. I can't wait till they get their full rendering engine online. I'm very excited about the changes they're making.
Shielded back down. I I've lost something. All right, power back to boost. Those ballistics are tearing me up. I want this Cuddy down, though.
Cut the pack and draw the bad guys away one at a time and go back for the others. Leave
Hi,
the
Wolf.
leader.
Gentlemen.
Be advised, Spectral Hawk and whatnot are streaming.
Hey,
Yeah, you're probably
watch
right.
that language, man. Watch that language.
Yes, Chief.
Thank you.
I love a Wolf's like,
You're
yes,
welcome,
Dad.
Commander.
Twitchy!
Twitch?
Twidget and Wolf at the same time. The
Oh.
hell is frozen over and the universe is coming to an end.
Hey, guys.
Alright.
Throw me an invite when you guys get a minute.
Chief, that's you.
I'm
I think-
leader, but I'm loading. I'm on loading screen, so I'm waiting to get in. It sounds like I'm getting in because I can hear the Babbage music in the background. So
I don't know if you want to promote one just in case.
I'm in a loading screen. As soon as I get in, I will do that.
I'm just saying.
Man, all right, go back to my lead pip.
Wait, you still in the pen?
Am I still in the what?
The pen.
Oh,
Entry.
Twittershins is, yeah.
Were your crimp stat 5?
There we go. Power back to
I got
shield.
16 hours or 18 hours, but I think it was crime step 4.
Damn.
Nah. It's all fun.
Yeah.
Why I have 2 accounts. Kind of the best of both worlds. I can be a complete arsehole on one account.
Oh, shit!
That sounded like a butt pucker.
Yeah, Venture got a little too close.
Well, somebody at Everest was nice enough to accidentally give me a whole bunch of free gear.
There we go.
Yeah.
Accidentally, huh?
Yeah, Twidget found a whole bunch of free money too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, somebody left the C2 full of drugs unattended.
It definitely wasn't full.
Well,
There was, I got about 330K out of it. Nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, for the only work you had to do was move it from one ship to another. That was rough work, man.
Oh, this Avenger just got. Oh, there it goes.
Chief, I know you just said it, but which size 1 missile was like the
Yeah,
Best
Star
one
Citizen
right now.
does have PvP,
Task force.
and yes, it does have griefing,
task
but
force?
minor griefing, in my opinion.
Yeah, Star Citizen is, I guess, primarily PvP.
For the most part, yeah. I mean,
Star Citizen is an intended PvP universe. Yes.
there you go.
But
Now-
the thankfully in their wisdom, One Nut, I made you leader
Yeah,
because
I
I'm
see.
having problems getting in.
All right, that's
Might be
one.
the
that's-
lack of slots.
So,
the intention was for an open universe. It's full PvP at all times, everywhere.
Yeah, maybe I'll server hop here a little bit. I don't know yet. Right now,
But-
it's not too big of a deal to me.
CIG in their wisdom has defined very clearly what griefing is, and they are very adamant about enforcing non-griefing policies. So if you catch somebody griefing, and it's a legit grief, you can report them and they will have their account suspended. They will lose any money they've invested in the game. Done deal, they're screwed.
Know where your screenshot button is. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. I was going
I
to
was
say
just saying,
the investment that people make, they can lose just like that for griefing.
Yeah.
Yeah, know where your screenshot button is, which is print screen.
Yep.
And some video cards, like NVIDIA and AMD video cards, allow for recording in 5-minute segments. And you can record and then it erases and records a 5-minute segment, and it keeps looping that 5-minute segment. And if you get griefed and you have that set up, you can have video evidence too. So there is that.
Yeah, and for those who don't know how to do that, that's Alt-Z if you have NVIDIA, especially if you have NVIDIA GeForce Experience, that third-party program from NVIDIA.
Yeah.
It's really easy to set
It's
that
first
up.
party.
Or, yeah, well, the NVIDIA proprietary software is what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
I call it third party because it's not Windows and it's not,
yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, glitches and stuff. Yeah, that's frowned upon too. So.
What's the server load like for you guys right now? Because I can't get back in. I'm stuck in a loading screen.
5. It's about 5.
Yeah.
5 to 4 to 5.
You guys needed.
If you're in the same server, 97
6.
people. 98.
So we need.
Yeah, I was asking both questions. Twidget and you both answered my question at the same time. So there's no lag and there's enough spots. I should be loading in, but I'm getting basically the infinite loading screen right now. It's a wonderful thing to stream live. Yeah.
Restart your launcher, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I am definitely going to have to do that.
I just recovered from a 30K, and I tried to
So did we.
restart the game without restarting the launcher, and it didn't work. So I think we're back to those days.
I think one that was able to get back in the game without restarting anything. He just went back to the main menu.
Yeah, I was too, but I just did the Control-R on the launcher, and that should solve the problem. When you get that infinite loading screen, go back to the launcher, hit Control-R, and what that does is it refreshes your key code, and it gives you a brand new ID, and you can typically jump past and log in. Wolf taught me that trick, as a matter of fact, and Twidget, the very same day, gave me the same information. So these two guys are very knowledgeable. Of course, they went through 318 pretty much whole hog.
Dude, 318 was.
318 was a rape of sanity. Man.
That 318 tested my patience.
318 was a startlingly good example of actually testing a game.
100%.
Whether you want to or not.
I will agree with you there.
It was also
that
a
is my
startlingly stark example of what a tech debt is.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it was hella janky. Then I would recommend giving this game a try. 100%. This game's a lot of fun. I've met some of my closest friends now just playing this game because of the channel and the game itself. So 100%, I would recommend playing this game.
Yeah, I second this. What One Nut just said. Having played multiple space MMOs, this one has the cleanest, nicest community overall. Yeah, there's some really trollish people in here, but for the most part, you're going to meet the nicest folks. All of them really good people. Okay,
You running bounties there, One Nut?
Oh yeah, I'm just flying random shit.
I'm still trying to get that damn Starfarer out of Hawk.
So basically, my last stream, I bought somebody gifted me like 30 mil. So I went and bought some ships, and I'm flying those ships this stream.
Nice.
So right now I'm in my Valiant. I'm gonna pull up the tally here in a little bit and start torping some ERTs. Oh, I see the missiles.
It worked. Thank you, gentlemen. It did work by resetting my account token.
Hey,
I
Twitch.
am now in.
Hey, man.
Yep.
I keep hitting my freaking flare button. I'm still getting used to my key bindings on my BKBs.
Yeah, there are worse problems to have.
And Wolf, you'll never guess what
thanks,
color
Yumi.
paint I bought for the Starfarer. Yeah, it's got to have a skull and crossbones on it pretty soon.
Good.
Yeah.
That works on the Starfarer?
No, I bought black paint, but I'm gonna take all the pods off and we're gonna park Furies on it.
Splash.
We're gonna offer to refuel people for nothing.
Ooh.
At gunpoint. I mean, for free.
No, for free.
Oh,
For
yeah.
free.
All right,
Yes.
back to Geo. You're welcome to join me, guys, if you want to.
Yeah, I think I will actually.
All right,
I think the Pisces is
Yep.
gonna make a run out.
Oh, you're gonna bring the Pisces?
I'm gonna head that way myself.
For the moment, I'm gonna just do my own thing. But if you guys need my help, let me know and
I'll join for a little bit, but the wife's gonna be out of the shower soon. I'm gonna hang out with her. May come on later. If you guys think you're gonna play late tonight, what do you think?
Brown chicken. Wow, wow.
Dude, brown chicken, brown cow, motherfucker. No, I'm going to be playing until about 3 a.m. Eastern time, and I'll be streaming the entire time, so I'm up for anything.
Yeah, I'll probably. I haven't been up late playing for a while, so maybe I'll.
Yeah.
Wolf, what are you
Stick
doing
around for a while.
around?
Hey, don't forget, we got that thing tomorrow, man.
Yep.
So not too late, because I know you wake up at like 1.
I don't wake up that late.
I'm sorry, what?
That's when I work. That's back when I worked second shift. I work 9 to 5 now.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit. Right.
Alright, yeah, me too. Yeah, my bad. You just messed up my sinuses, man. Come on, you don't have to do that.
You know what? Is anybody a bad guy in this server?
I did see a PvP bounty, actually.
Yeah, there was one.
Darth doesn't play as much anymore, so. I don't know.
Doofy Potato.
Yep.
We can pick that up if we wanted to too. I haven't flown a
Barrett.
PvP bounty in a while. I mean, we'd
do
probably be
it.
chasing him across the freaking system, but
That's fine. We can do that.
all right.
I'm full of gas. And
Fuel truck.
I'm suited and booted.
I'll stick in the Glady here for a little bit. Then we'll go after him. With any luck, he's around Crusader.
If you share the mission, I might even join in on that. With
Alright.
stock loadout, see what happens.
So Wolf, I will be packing up my Thrustmasters and then sending them your way within a few days.
Cool.
Nope.
Good deal.
I love this plan.
And speaking of, Darth got gifted a dual Thrustmaster set for Christmas.
Nice. Oh, good deal.
Yeah. I mean, I can't stand watching the man play on mouse and keyboard. Drives me freaking nuts.
That's why we're sending my Thrustmasters to Striker.
I mean, he's a good player. He's a good flyer, right? But then he's on this mouse and keyboard all of a sudden. I'm like, Jesus, you're flying like a retarded goat.
All right.
Thanks, I appreciate it so much, guys.
Sharing the mission.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh man.
Got it. Got
Oh
the
yeah,
mission.
it will
Accepted.
definitely run on the 1660. Dude, I was recording videos on a 1660. You're good to go.
Yeah, 319 actually did do a pretty good job of optimizing it, so it runs a bit better.
Yeah.
Run a bit.
And I would recommend 32 gigs of RAM just for a good, I mean, minimum 16, but I would recommend 32 DDR4 RAM.
I'm going to be honest
Absolutely.
with you guys. I'm checking my stats right now. It's pulling 32 at the highest. At the highest, it averages 24, so 32 would be decent.
So, it looks like he is hiding out at Grimhex right
Welcome
now.
to
Or
the
he just logged in.
vehicle retrieval
Yeah,
system.
one of the two. So,
Please visit us again.
just for
Bye.
shits and giggles, let's see what I am running
What's
right
going
now.
on here?
Dining and entertainment.
Right now I'm headed to Hurston to mess around with things, but again, if you guys,
Okay.
if you need me or if he's dumb enough to head this way, I'll cut him off and
My
wait for you guys
controls
to.
are fucked up, guys. What's going on here? I'm running in circles.
What the hell? Yeah, get away from my feet. Get away from my feet. My pedals are there. Thank you. the cat just like laying at my feet.
All right, he's here now. He's on the Kamaray. He's at Grimhacks.
He's
Alright,
at
I'm
Grimhex.
heading towards Grimhacks.
All right.
No more. I'm at Grimhacks.
I'm en route.
The benefit of having different org members stationed in different places. Yeah.
Where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
That's interesting. That's the lowest my FPS has been since I got the new rig. In space, dude, I'm getting like 100. It's kind of nuts.
Something's going on here, gentlemen. I lost control of my character, and he's running in circles. I can't explain this.
Sticks. What kind of sticks are you running?
BKBs.
Try unplugging them and then plugging them back in. Also, how's your inventory screen?
Alright, Twitch,
I
I'm
I cannot access anything at all. The keyboards are dead. They do not work.
That's some weird.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro.
coming close to you right now, Twitch.
Okay.
Does it let you get to the main menu at all?
No, I can't exit the game at all. I can't get out.
Okay, that's...
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal
You can't Alt Tab, Control, Delete any of that.
Okay.
No, I have one keyboard that actually can get me into the menu, but the other one is off, completely disconnected, and I'm still running in circles.
The factory line has all of Microtech's latest offers.
What other peripherals do you have plugged in?
I have a mouse, 2 keyboards, 2 sticks right now.
Okay.
By disconnecting one of the keyboards?
I already disconnected one of the keyboards.
Hmm.
I'm exiting the menu. I'm trying this again.
Yep.
I was able to use my master keyboard. I have a master and I have a small 60% no
TKL.
Yeah. And I turned the TKL off, completely disconnected it completely. It's off, but my character was still running in circles.
So I did, in case anybody wants to know, I did throw a link to a Chief stream in chat.
Thank you.
I know Jace, you were looking for it. So if you want to go check him out, that's the link right there.
Mommy, why do I have to keep running around in a circle? Shut up or I'll nail the other foot to the floor.
You're a sick bastard. I love you.
The thing that sucks about PvP bounties is the waiting and the possible jumping all over the system and trying to chase this guy.
Yeah. I got bored. I'm heading over to check out a drug place.
Okay. Sounds good.
The way you said that was just...
I got bored. I'm going to go buy drugs. Bye. Sounds like a Friday night in Miami.
All right, man. Yeah, Chief is an absolute riot to be around. He's a retired Navy chief, and let's just say that comes with the territory.
Yeah, I'm a legend in my own mind.
You're a legend in our minds too, so no worries.
I wouldn't say that. I would say more. I would say more of a riot to me, not a legend, but more of a.
Yeah, well, I mean,
an absolute joy and a laugh.
You're easy to make laugh, dude. I mean, all I got to do is wait for you to open your mouth.
Dude, I'm 27 years old. I still have the mentality of a 15-year-old. Let's be honest. Anything makes me laugh.
In all honesty, one night you gave us all the ammo we would ever need to make fun
That
of you.
is true. I mean, it comes with the name. It comes with the name.
It's not so much the name; it's the explanation behind it that you didn't need to give us, but you repeatedly keep giving us.
And chat, I will be honest with you right now. I'm not telling that story on stream. I'm sorry. I will not.
Wait, what? You're not what? Sorry.
No, if they ask about the story behind the name, I'm not gonna put that.
Oh, you learned your lesson?
The origin stories.
The origin stories, yeah.
You finally learned your lesson. I'm so proud of you.
Just what a lot of people don't know is I'm
gonna be honest with you.
He did tell the story the last time, so it's already on my stream.
Here, I'll tell you this. Let's just say I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm messing around with a girl a little bit, and shit went down. It hurt. I didn't know any better. Waited a week, and yeah. Just
leave it at that. Yeah.
That's
just.
Why do you think my MSR was named the Torsional Strain for a while?
Yeah.
I'll
Seriously?
leave it at that.
The guy literally is riding a unicycle. Seriously.
Gaming off balance, man. I'm not symmetrical no more.
Well,
Yeah, this
maybe
dude is
you
just
are.
chilling. Easy bake oven gone wrong.
Oh, damn.
Not inaccurate.
No, it's not. It's
Not inaccurate. No.
Go check out Jump Town.
And I will point out that little man you guys saw earlier, that is my son. When that happened, the doctor did say I was not supposed to have kids. This child is a unicorn. You can see his knees. Right there.
Hey, man.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, Alex. Why do you think the name is One Nut Supreme? Alright, I don't want to wait around for this guy for very long.
I mean, we're still gonna have it in the background, like just
Yeah.
don't abandon the mission, kind of a deal.
The trapeze act, ouch. Float in ballistas just outside detection range and launch torps as they leave. That's dirty. That is dirty. Just have your ballistas floating in space around Grimhex, and then once they get out of Armistice, you just go let torps. That's nasty. That's
Yeah,
dirty.
but would that
I don't
even
like
work?
Actually, it would work great. It takes fucking forever for those things to fall down to the ground. They could
Awesome.
expend all of their ammo. They could respawn
Alex,
wherever
I
the
like
fuck they
yourself.
go, come back,
All
and
right.
just keep raining
Well,
ballistas
thank you,
on Grim
sir.
Hex.
I'm gonna go. Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
wait.
here, Jay.
You wouldn't need too many people.
Yeah. Welcome to my world, Jace. We're of the same age
Okay.
and we have the same mentality. I'm going to have to reboot the computer because it looks like my Corsair small 10 keyless went and took
All
a
right,
shit.
we're gonna grab
So
the
I'm
tally,
gonna
and then we're gonna
reloop
launch
this
some
and
torps
jump
and
in.
some stuff.
Jace, nice to meet you. I'll be right back. I'm going to restart the stream in just a minute.
There be a lot of ships out here over at Grimhex.
Yes, we do.
A lot of
I'm at-
interdictions. Are you already at Grim Hex?
Yeah.
I don't see
You
you
want
down
to
here.
keep